Those little superstitions always creep in.
The idea may be to shake up the Zags look.
Fans talk about it and people come up and ask you about it.
The black jersey curse.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of it? And what do you think?
Many times. Do I wish we didn't wear it in the national championship? Maybe.
I will say I'm aware of people talking about that, but I will not say that I can agree with it.
Brian Alberts, Rem Backmus, and Jack Beach have all felt the sting of the black jersey.
But I always get that pit in my stomach when I see him run out on the court with them.
Never a good idea if you're trying to win.
The hardcore and definitely superstitious fans will tell you there's almost always an unintended consequence with the black jerseys.
I know I've seen enough basketball to know that those jerseys are definitely cursed.
The first time the Zags wore them was back in February of 2009. And ever since then, they've lost a couple of really big games, including the Elite Eight game against Duke and the most recent heartbreak against North Carolina in the 2017 NCAA National Championship.
Burn them.
I think we get rid of them.
So we know how the fans feel, but the players seem to take a more rational approach.
I will say that that is not something that is discussed in the locker room, nor is it something that is believed in the locker room. That's definitely more of a Gonzaga, Spokane folktale.
As a player, you don't really think like that. I mean, you really just, believe in your own abilities and the team. Whatever's going to happen is supposed to happen.
There could be a very reasonable explanation for this curse, and Rem breaks it down for us.
Zag fans think it's a legit thing, but I would just say it's because we play so many good teams wearing those.
During the NCAA tournament, the higher seeded team always wears a white jersey.
Our whole tournament run, we wore white until the national championship, and then Carolina was the #1 overall, so we had to wear a dark jersey.
The numbers say it all. Since the 2015 season, Gonzaga is 18-6 in the black uniforms. That's according to the university's sports information director. He isn't convinced, but says, hey, if you're into that narrative, do you. The curse aside, superstitions and pregame traditions definitely ran strong that year.
Going into halftime and making sure I had the exact same number of cups of water, and then I would place them under my chair in the exact same spot every single time.
No matter, what color we are, whatever the outside sock is, my inside sock always stayed the same. I always had to make sure I had it washed, clean, ready to go.
Gonzaga has had some very iconic hairstyles in the past, including Rem's man bun.
I started growing my hair. We were playing so well, I was like, okay, I'm just going to cut it whenever we lose my senior year. And then we ended up starting 29-0. And it was just too deep in the season to cut off the bun. But I didn't want to cut it, and then we lose and people blame me and say I shouldn't have cut his hair. So I just kept it going. Jack wouldn't shave until we lost either, I don't think. And Shem, same type of deal. Yeah. Everybody had their own little thing that they were worried about that could maybe cost us a game.
Whether or not you believe in the superstition or curse, what you can count on is the energy and passion these players bring to every single game.